Hey Seawolves fans, guess what? It is basketball season here at Stony Brook as we just wrapped up day one for Stony Brook women's basketball. We're here with Coach Ashley Langford. Coach Lang, always good to see you. Preseason underway. How was it today?
Oh, it was awesome. Anytime, you're starting the season, first day, first practice, everyone's excited, and it's good. We've got a lot of new faces and some familiar faces that are coming back, but it was really nice today to see them all come together, and we got better today, so I'm excited.
Coach, you mentioned those new faces. You also bring back a lot of good key players.
Yeah.
What's the approach to integrating those players here in the preseason and getting them into the culture that you've established here at Stony Brook?
Sure. Well, it started in the summer, and we really asked them to commit to each other. And that's the time to do it, right? When you're only taking one class in summer school and some aren't taking classes at all, a lot of time to spend in the summer. So they really did that. They did what we asked, and they've got great chemistry off the court. They really get along, and I think that's helped us and carried it onto the court, so quickly. Some people come around us and they're like, man, they've only been together for 4 months, and it's like, yeah, they have, but all kudos to them. They really took the time to get to know each other.
Coach, it's hard to believe that it's year two for you here at Stony Brook. Year one, big success, 23 wins, an appearance in the WNIT. How do you build off of that heading into year two?
Yeah, I think you remember what got you 23 wins, number one, and not steer too far from that. And, our philosophies stayed pretty much the same, and just getting our new players understanding that philosophy and that culture, and how important defense is, and that's what wins games for us. But yeah, absolutely, it helps us in recruiting to tell people, hey, we won 23 games and got a postseason berth, and all that definitely helps. But it also gives us a sense of pride, right? This group is like, hey, they want to do better, right? They want to keep raising that bar and getting us a championship. So it's definitely a challenge for them, but it's good. Last year was a good success to build off of.
That bar has been raised, as you mentioned, Coach, moving to a new conference in the CAA,
right.
A league you're very familiar with from your coaching days at James Madison. What kind of challenge does the CAA represent for your program?
Yeah, it's the 10th best league in the country, the last time I looked, so it's great. I'm excited to be back in that league. I think it's a great league with good players, even better coaches, and we like getting challenged, right? So we like that. So yeah, we got to get after a little bit better, and we're going to have tough games and all that, but that's what's going to prepare us for a run in the postseason, and we need that, right? So yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm glad JMU's not in there, so I don't have to play against my old players, but no, I'm excited to get back in there, and I'm also excited to get down south in the winter.
For sure, yes. I think that'll be a good thing from a travel perspective. Well, Coach, we got a long way to go. Season opener at the beginning of November when you head up to Syracuse November 7th, and then back here at home for the home opener on November 10th against Manhattan. What would you like to see from now until then in terms of improvement with your team?
I just think every day we have to get better, and I try to tell our teams to just stay in the moment. We break our season up into quarters so they can really stay focused on the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, so on and so forth. But no, they individually just have to keep getting better, and then we look up and we're pretty good and we're ready to go. But it's growth, and it's not just growth before our first game, right? We have to keep growing. We have to keep getting better. So in February and March, we're peaking at our best.
Coach, it sounds like a plan. I cannot wait for November to roll around. November 7th, season opener at Syracuse for Stony Brook. And then November 10th, right here in Island Federal Arena, it's the home opener against Manhattan. If you're interested in tickets, 631-632-WOLF. Come on out. It's going to be an exciting season. Coach, thanks for taking the time.
Thanks, Sam. Always.